Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor here. Hey, out here in this, guys, I love your boat, 23 North River, rear entry door. Got out here, Tom installed all this, the Optimus 360, the display, the end, the can, and then you got your joystick. Had him do a Yamaha interface today that went into these controls so you could have autopilot on these controls. The boat runs really good. Your steering, I may check into that trim on your cylinders. I think it may be bleeding out. It sat overnight and the motors dropped and they're kind of off. We'll check into that. You may want to call the guys and see what's going on. But we got it on a route. I made a route right there. So I'm going to hit this. You can touch this, make this bigger. So I'm going to give it some gas and it should. See, I'm running off of these controls for the autopilot through this. See, now it's going to take me back on that course route, and then okay. See, and it should take us there pretty quick and swing us back around right there. Now start turning. So this is spot on. This is a real good autopilot actually. See how it's taking you right on course? It doesn't matter if you're going slow, if you're going fast, it'll keep you right on course. Okay, so I want to stop navigating. I can just hit this button right here, stop panning, hit OK, and then it's just going to stay on my heading right here. Now say I want to bump it, I can just tap this. See how it's turning the boat? Then I can tap it. You can change your headings there, or you can go here, go 1 degree, right there, or if you hold that, that'll go 10 degrees. Awesome. Okay, so then we'll hit scan all on that. So that's the autopilot for this. It's that easy. Now say I want to spot lock this thing. I can put these, you got to be in neutral. You got to turn your command thing on, and then you hit, like, say, position. Hit this right here, and then hit engage. And then it's going to say position to hold active. Now, it's going to hold me right here, as you can see. And then if I want to run a heading, and this will get, and what these things will do too, is they're going to keep you in this position, but they're going to spin the boat to the least resistance. So that motor doesn't have to keep kicking in, out, in, out, in, out. And it saves on your power, your battery drainage, and your pumps. See how it's turning it sideways? Because it's going to take it less, and it'll probably keep spinning me in with the current. It's going to take less to hold it in this spot. If you notice, we're still sitting here, it just turned the boat. And that's what they're meant to do. We're not going anywhere. And they'll just take us right back to our spot. And then if you want to go off of a heading, then you just hit this. You can run both of these. It's going to take a lot more juice and work your motors a lot more. But whatever heading I had, it will take us back to that and hold us there. So, and then if you take that off, then you take this off, okay? So now we're not on autopilot right now. As you can see, you can. So now, if I want to go backwards or just spin the boat like a 360, just take your hand. And this is going to take you some time getting used to. This ain't as easy as they think. So you spin the handle to spin it. See how it's going to do a 360? This is what took some time to get all these. So when I first jumped in, it would go backwards when you did it. Now just slow it down. Okay, then you got to wait, and you just go like this. See, to slow it down, you just less on the turn. Now if you want to go the other way, then it's going to kick in. So you got to plan your stuff ahead of time. It takes about 2 seconds to react. See how we're spinning on its axis? Just by this. Slow it down, you just move that thing back, just like that. See that arrow? Speed it up. There you go. Now say you want to turn it. That's gonna spin it. Then go like that and just go in and reverse real quick and it'll hold it, or forward. So now you want to go forward, just go ahead, push it all the way. This is on, then you got a boost button. See how it's moving? Just turn this and it turns the boat. Okay, so you got there, you want heading hold, you just hit heading. See how I'm spinning it? Now you want it to go faster, hit this boost. Now watch. See how it took off a lot faster? So if you got a lot of current, so this is how you could come up and set yourself to get to the dock. Okay, so now in the current and stuff, I'm gonna turn this boost off. Now say I want to go sideways. Just put this thing sideways. See how it, now it wants to turn? Just turn this lever. When you're docking, now it's pulling me sideways. See how I'm controlling it by just turning this knob? But it is moving me sideways. I need more, less power, I hit this, so now I want to go to the other way. You just hit here. And then if it goes backwards on you, just move ahead on the handle. And then this is what takes some time to get used to, but see now it's taking me sideways. Right like that, okay? Go reverse, you just pull it back. You don't need boost for this. So we're gonna turn this off, just go bring it back. Same thing. Now if you're going too fast, just don't bring it back as much. But to get it, there you go, to get it straightened out, we're going backwards. Then you can just go like this and slow the speed down. Okay, so let me see what else I can show you on that. So that's forward, docking, spinning, backwards, rotate. So the thing is, you just take your time, just like right now, like say right there, see those there? I'm gonna hit this thing sideways. I'm gonna start turning this. Very little movements. Now it's moving me sideways. Now, and that was on boost, okay? So it just takes a little practice. I'm gonna spin it, just spin it. And we cut down the shifting on it so it doesn't shift hard. And here it's spinning. Now I can do that with my controls, but this makes it easier for someone that don't know how to use those controls. If I want to go back, I just bring back on that so I don't go ahead. If I want to go ahead, I bring it ahead on the turn. So there is some fine tuning. So now I want to go this way. You gotta wait. Then say I want to go this way. Then I can drive it like this. And if the longer you hold this now, it's going to pick up speed like it did right there. And I can turn the boat. Turn the boat. Then if I want to get tricky, I can go here, I can go here. And then I can spin it. And I'll show you how. Height of a circle on your GT. Look at that. Spinning on its own axis. That's just by twisting this. And you'll see my circle when I get out of here. Then you just push it ahead. Spin out, and I'll show you. I'm going to hit boost. that ain't a tight circle. See right there? I spun it right in there. Now that's tight. You can't even tell that there's a circle made there. Like there's one, but look at that one. Just, okay, so then to shut it off, of course, then you just hit this boost off because you don't need it. You kick out of this command, push on that, then that switches this over to these. So now what I can do is go like this, set my course, stop panning, brings me back, zoom out. Say I'm going to go right here. Keep your RPMs the same. This speed, make sure you got your trim tabs all the way up. Okay, line up. Okay, I'm going to go back, and we want to keep it at like 139. Then all I do is hit heading, and there we go. Now we got autopilot. 140, 141. This is going to be off a little bit. Nothing you can do about that. That's just a target. Your route's spot on. So 139 is about where we need to be. So we're about 1 to 2 degrees. All right, you gotta love it. Now I'm going to take it back and put her on his trailer, and they got to check out them trim trim cylinders and make sure that seal ain't leaking. Tom's just got to do some oddball stuff. So boat doctor out. You're gonna love it. It's sweet. And like I say, that autopilot is kick butt, man. There is no back and forth doing this. It holds it.